Hello there, how are you doing? Dichawa here. I hope you're doing great. I'm doing great myself. So in this lesson, we are quickly going to learn about scales, harmony, melodies, and rhythm. So we're simply going to define them, right? And these are the basic elements of music that are always combined in different ways to create songs and musical pieces, right? So instead of using technical and fancy terms to explain them or to define them, I'll just show you what they are, right? And then later on, we'll get into the technicalities, right? So when you play the keyboard like this, for example, or like this, we say you're playing the scale, and that's the major scale, which most of us know, right, from from many places. The one that says do re mi fa sol la ti do ti la so fa mi re do. That's the major scale, right? And then when you're playing the keyboard like this, right, or like this, right? We say you're playing melodies. Melodies are those sounds that we all recognize that defines a song. We know that this is that song. We know that the first one that I played is the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star melody. And the second one is the Happy Birthday melody, right? So as you can see, there's a relationship between melodies and scales, right? So I'm still playing that scale, but I skipped these three when I went twinkle, twinkle instead of, you see? So that's how this magic starts happening. So that's that. And then from the melodies, we move to chords. Chords is when you play notes at the same time like this, right? More than one note at the same time. We say you're playing chords. And when now you start playing chords in a manner like this, we say you're playing harmony. So harmony is usually what sets the foundation for the singer to sing upon. So I could sing something like this. I'm just gonna make this thing up now. Harmony, 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 harmony. Excuse my singing there. Yeah, but you see, you get the idea, right? So all of these things are usually combined, especially on a keyboard like this, because you have access to both your hands and many fingers. You can combine all of these elements together. So I could do this. Right? So I played a chord on my left hand, and then I played a melody on my right hand. You see? And then moving right along, I'm gonna demonstrate. So we have the scales, we have the melodies, then we have the chords, and then we have the harmony, and then the sixth element that binds all of these things together beautifully is called rhythm, right? Again, we're not gonna be technical about it. I'm just gonna show you what it is. So let's say we take these three chords. 1, 2, 3. I hope you can hear that they sound differently, right? So let's say I play these chords like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So I hold the chord and then I count up to 4, right? And then I do this also. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 2 and 3 and 4, right? So did you hear that I was playing the same chord, but it started sounding differently, as though I'm not playing the same chord because I was changing the rhythm. So if I play like this, yeah, right? So that's another rhythm. It goes 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 2 3 4. Right? You see, so when you start mixing those things together, and maybe let's say you do, hey, you see, so on this side I'm going 1 2 3 4, I'm holding it for a longer time, and then this side I'm bouncing on it. So rhythm is essentially about how you bounce, how long you hold the notes. Are you holding them for a long time, short time? And then it creates emotion and feeling and all sorts of musical things depending on the rhythm. As you can see, there's a lot of things to learn, to delve into, but that's what all of those concepts are. Get ready and prepare yourself to learn many such concepts and explore them. So happy learning. Enjoy this. I'll see you in the next lesson.